Hey guys, Willie James here from DreamHouse Unicademy, and today we're doing a tutorial, God Can. This is an A flat. It's a foot stomping gospel song, bluesy gospel jam, and basically I'm going to be playing it as if you're playing it by yourself. So left hand walking bass and some simple right hand piano chops. I'm not doing everything the pianist is doing. He's going crazy. But I want to simplify it just a little bit, maybe a little touches here and there. So let's play it through and see how we could do. Please pardon the mistakes. All right, there's a MIDI file if you're in DreamHouse Unicademy that you could use.
He'll fix it for you. I don't care what you're going through. God can fix it.
All right, let's take it from the top. So the intro is,
What you going through?
I'll call the numbers.
God can fix it.
Here we go. 5, 6, 2, 5, 1, 3, 4, up, 5. Okay. So before that run, it's 5, 6, 2, 5, 1. That's the number system. Now the chords over that are, well, he does, first of all, a melody line. Da, ba, 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 something like that. Okay? So let me simplify that. So on the 5, it's just an A flat chord. So my left hand, I'm playing an A flat inverted with the E flat on the bottom like this. And I'm playing the melody line he does. Ba, that's the 5, and then the 6. So this 6 is an F dominant, which you should know. But I voice it like this. So 5, 6, right? And then he does this line, right? 6, 5, 3, 2. And then we're going to go to a 5 dominant, which is a B flat dominant, voice like this, right? It's a B flat dominant root position, but we voice it like this. Okay, so let me do it again. Da, ba, 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 ba. Ba. And then I do this chord, ba, ba. So this is like turns this B flat dominant into a flat 9. The flat 9 is that B right there, right? That's the sorry, sharp 9, not flat 9. Hold on. Yeah, this is a B flat. This is a B flat, flat 9. Sorry, yeah, flat 9. In terms of the B flat scale, C is 9. C flat is flat 9, which is a B. Ba, ba, ba. And then I do this 5 chord here. It's basically an E flat dominant sus or E flat 9 sus. Okay. All right, so here's the E flat, which is the 1. A flat is the 4, which makes it a sus chord. There's the dominant, which is the flat 7, D flat. That's all you need to know your major scales. This is the 9 in the E flat scale. And I'm playing the 5, right? So from the 2, 2, 5, and then 1. Okay, let's do it again. Play it with me. 5, 6, da, ba, ba, 2, da, ba, ba. Alright, so from the 5, I go ba, ba, ba. Right? D flat, then the flat 3 into that 1 chord. Right, so instead of just landing on this A flat dominant, I go from the 4, flat 3, 3. Right? Alright, a bluesy feel. Ba, ba, ba. Last time. 6, sorry. That's called the bass note numbers. 5, 6, 2, 5, 1. Okay, now let's do the gospel walk up. Right? So this is it's basically an E flat minor over C, which is a part of the C, which is called a C minor flat 5 chord. Okay, so you go this over the 3, and then the 4 is just a D flat chord, which is a 4 chord inverted. Ba, ba, and then we're going to do a D diminished 7th. That's a D diminished 7 in root, but we're going to put the F on top. So F on top means like that. Okay, you could even repeat the B in your left hand. Ba, ba, ba. And then they do a run here, which I like. Right here. Alright, so they're going from A flat to this A flat, and they're using the blues pentatonic scale. So it's 1, let me spell it out for you. A flat, B flat, 2, sharp 2, which is B, C, which is 3, 5, E flat, and this is a 6, F, 1. And then you just repeat that. Alright, so ba, 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 ba. Repeat it. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, now it's fast, right? So you want to practice that if this is new to you, right? Go slow. If you're a little bit more advanced, do your left hand as well. Right, and then both hands. And then when you end on the 1, instead of just ending on octaves, play the 1 chord dominant version like this. A flat over G flat. Okay? And then I would practice with a click track that whole intro. This song is at 110. I'm going to do 100 on my click track. Right? Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, and you could even do it slower. Let's go to 80, right? Let's practice together. 1, 2, slow, go. 5, 6, 2. Okay, so that's the whole intro. And I would practice that till I get it. Now we go into the chorus, which is just a few chords. It's the 1 chord, the 4 chord, and a few passing chords, right? Let's do the pattern though. Here we go. Here's the bass. Okay, that's all the bass player is doing. Now the band is sitting on the 1. All right. Now in gospel, you don't just hold the chord. You kind of do some chops with your right hand and do walking bass with your left hand. So this tutorial is walking bass left hand. I forgot to mention that, right? Like you don't have a bass player, so you got to mimic the bass player, right? So let's try and listen and mimic the bass player, right? Here we go. right? He's just ba 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 ba. Now, if you can't manage that, just hit it. Just simplify it, right? So bum 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 bum. Let's turn to my trustworthy click track. Let's go to 102, right? So a little bit slower than the YouTube link. 2, 3, 4, left hand. I would just do that, right? It's just the 1, 6, 5, 6, 1 of the A flat scale, right? Try to get your timing really tight. I'm just bouncing on the notes, right? Bump, 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 bump. And I'll practice that for 10 minutes. Just your left hand, especially if you have trouble with rhythm. And then pop, 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 bump, 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 pop, pop, pop. So I'm doubling. Double. That's simplified. Bump, 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 bump. Okay, so I would practice that. And then the right hand pattern is, well, let me play it. Right hand pattern, here we go. Okay, what are those chords? Well, this is a part of the A flat dominant, right? So the left hand is the 1. With our right hand thumb, we're playing G flat and then C, E flat. Now, this chord comes from basically the top 3 notes of the A flat dominant chord. The 3, the 5, and the flat 7, which is the C diminished. Right? But we inverted like so. So we voiced that first chord like this. Then we play the 6th in the left hand, the F. It's just a D flat, a 4 chord. So 1, I'm singing the bass note. 1, 6, right? It's 4 over 6. And then the 5 is a G, E flat minor, inverted, right? E flat minor. Okay. So this is the blues pattern in the gospel you wanna, right? So I'm just gonna do this with the click track at 102. 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Octaves, left hand. I would practice that for 10 minutes till I get it tight, right? Pardon my timing. Trying to talk at the same time. Okay, so there's a little quick passing chord I do before that 1, and it's a semitone down, right? Which is basically a B diminished into that C diminished, right? It's just all the notes an octave lower, so G flat, F, C to B, E flat to D, and it's a quick little pass, da da. So you gotta practice, right? It might be a little bit difficult, but let me slow it down how I put it in. Let's go to 85. 1, 2, 1, 2, right hand. Ba ba. And then I'll go faster, right? Let's go to 95. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you can't do octaves left hand, just do single. Okay? Now, so that's the pattern on the 1, pretty much, right? The basic pattern. Now on the 4, to get to the 4, first of all, which is a D flat, but we're not just playing a boring D flat triad. We're gonna add the dominant 7, which is a B. So D flat dominant, but put the octave lower here. So God will fix it. Okay. Now to walk into the 4, you do a walk up. 1, 2, up 2, sharp 2, 3, 4. Ba 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 ba. All right. So let's play it in context. Right here. So I'm gonna call it out. We're on the 1. We're on the 1. Walk up. 1 up to the 4. Bum 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 bum. Okay, and then it goes out. Okay. So we're going. God can do do do. God can up to the 4. God will fix it for you. Okay, that's the basic framework. Okay, so if we're doing patterns into that walk up, I would do God can. God can. Let's walk to the 4. So while I'm walking up, I'm just hitting that C minor diminished, right? God will fix it for you. Okay, let's play it again. Walk up to the. Okay, so I would go when we walk up to the 4. God will fix it. Okay, God will fix it. And on the 4, I forgot to talk about the left hand pattern. When you're on the 4 chord, you're walking. If you're in the key of D,